If you want to know why vitamin C is so important for you, and you'd like to know the best type of vitamin C for you to take, you clicked on the right video. Stay tuned to the end where I'll talk about my favorite vitamin C and where you can get it. So, probably know that vitamin C is very important for your immune system, but do you know why? I find this very interesting. So, your white blood cells are what are called into action when your body is invaded by some bad guy, some pathogen, a germ, a bacteria, virus, etc. And the white blood cells do a variety of different actions. They recognize the invaders. Some of them kill the bad guys, and other ones make antibodies so that your body can recognize these bad guys the next time it comes into contact with them and will launch an attack right away. But vitamin C helps them to do their job. Isn't that amazing? It's so important that they actually travel around your body with vitamin C inside them. Um, Vitamin C actually helps your body to create enough white blood cells to be able to protect you so that you can fight off infection. So that's why it's critical for your immune system. But did you know that it does quite a number of other things in your body? Um, for one thing, it needs to be present for your body to produce collagen. Now, you probably know collagen is what your hair, skin, and nails are made out of. But did you know that collagen is actually the most abundant protein in your body? And a lot of other parts of you are made out of collagen, your connective tissue, your blood vessels, your ligaments and tendons and muscles, your joints, your bones, right? People think their bones are made out of calcium. They're made out of mostly collagen with some minerals like calcium in them. So all of those things are made out of collagen, which means that you need to have enough collagen to hold yourself together. And in order for you to have enough collagen, you need enough vitamin C. So vitamin C becomes critically important for the function of almost every single part of you. It actually aids in weaving cells more tightly together. So it makes your gums and your mucous membranes tougher and stronger. A vitamin C deficiency will cause bleeding gums, which is known as scurvy. Because it keeps your gum tissue healthy and strong. It also helps your gut to absorb iron, right? A lot of people don't know the connection between vitamin C and iron. So people with iron deficiency anemia may be anemic because they may be vitamin C deficient. It's also really hard to correct iron deficiency anemia without vitamin C. The other organs that really need C to stay healthy are your heart, your adrenal glands, and your thyroid. All right. Nobody ever thinks about vitamin C for those vital organs, but pretty much every cell in your body ends up needing it. But your adrenal glands and your thyroid gland need vitamin C to function properly. Vitamin C is also an antioxidant. So oxidized cells are also known as free radicals, right? They are really dangerous. They can cause disease. They can cause cancer. And vitamin C stabilizes them, all right? It's called an electron donor. It stabilizes free radicals. So it also prevents cancer. Now, I want to talk to you about what vitamin C actually is, because it has this name vitamin C, but most people think that vitamin C is ascorbic acid. If you go into a store and you buy a bottle of vitamin C, most likely it's going to be some form of ascorbic acid. But Ascorbic acid is not vitamin C. It's actually one little tiny component of vitamin C. And most ascorbic acids that you buy in the store are made out of corn. They're derived from corn and they're made in China. So what is vitamin C really? Well, like all vitamins, vitamin C is a living complex. It has many different components to it. It has rutins and bioflavanoids and these things called J factors and K factors, and it has enzymes in it. You need all of those things in order for the vitamin C to be effective and to be able to perform its function. There is ascorbic acid as a part of this complex, but it's a small part. It's actually the outer shell. It's maybe 2% of the complex. So taking ascorbic acid is not going to actually correct a vitamin C deficiency. In fact, it might even make it worse because the different factors in vitamins compete with each other for uptake into your cells. So if you have too much of one component of a complex and you're deficient in the other components, the one that you have too much of is going to get into your cells, and then the other stuff is not getting in there. So you're actually creating an imbalance. Now, in theory, you can get the whole complex from foods that are rich in vitamin C. So acerola cherries are one of the richest sources of vitamin C. Rose hips, citrus fruits, strawberries, guava, bell peppers are all foods that are high in vitamin C. The problem is that if they're not grown in mineral-rich soil, they're not going to really have too much vitamin C in them. In order for vitamin C to actually end up in food, there needs to be minerals in the soil, especially the mineral manganese. Manganese is a trace mineral, very important for your pituitary gland function, among other things. But most soils, at least in the United States, are really depleted of minerals, especially in commercial farms. So, you know, in order for you to get enough C, you probably need to take a supplement, and I do. So I'm going to talk to you about the supplement that I take. Before I do that, I just want to throw in a word for my truth partner. Truth Hats Hardcore, Awaken Truth Movement is the most informative truth movement out there. And I would love if you would support them and join them to get more truth, right? Because that's what we're all looking for. They have health truth and other truths. And they have an online store with cool truth products, and I'm wearing one of their shirts right now. So they have lots of shirts, and they have other items. And this is my truth mug, my hats mug. Everything tastes better from a hats mug. So if you want to order something from them, you can use discount code Cori Stern. That's CORISTERN, all in caps, for a surprise discount. And I will put their links in the description of the video. So let me talk about my favorite vitamin C products. And this is what I actually take. I take these every day. So you've heard me, if you listen to my other videos, you heard me talk a lot about Standard Process. Standard Process is my favorite supplement company because all of their products are made out of whole food. They're grown on an organic farm, and they have all the components of the vitamin complexes that you need. So this is called Cataplex C. They use the word cataplex for vitamin. And I've been taking this for years. I take it every day. I love it. I love everything about it. I love the way it smells like the farm. I've been to their farm, and it smells like this. And then I take another one called Cataplex ACP. So A is vitamin A, which is also important for your immune system. We'll talk about that on another video. And then P is one of the factors that's present in vitamin C, it's the bioflavonoids. All right, so I get, some extra bioflavonoids by taking this. This also has an anti-inflammatory effect. So let's say for any kind of inflammatory condition, and I have found that it really does help me to keep my inflammation levels in check. So that's it for today. I hope this information was helpful. If it was, please like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. And most importantly, please share this with anybody that you think would benefit from this information. Until next time, stay healthy.